I think you smoked him.
Every day I trick the devil to cross the line, just how I want it. Facing the colossus of fear. It knows a little about the fuse that I'm about to ride, just how I want it. Standing waiting by the field, I better bring up the gun, I better bring up the thunder. Stop.
Smoked him, didn't you? I think you smoked him. I think you smoked him. I think you smoked him. Dude, it looked dead center. It sounded dead center. Do you think you smoked him?
I thought I had a good shot on him.
Where is he? Where is he? Dude, I think I just saw him fall. I might have just seen him fall.
Did you?
But I couldn't.
Oh, hell, man, I don't know what just happened. October 28th. It's 5:49 p.m. And we spotted this buck probably 150 yards away across the field. And Jaden grunted it in by mouth. He came in here, he was pissed off. Scraped just all over the place. Probably about, you'll see, just just probably 10 different places, getting tangled in trees, and we just didn't have a shot. He was right. He's within 45 yards the whole time, just cruising, backing up and down the fence line here, and finally just kind of, I said enough of this and had a little opening and stopped him and pulled the trigger on him. Just think a good shot. It sounded good. He kind of buckled a little bit, put his nose down, his head down, and just took off.
We saw him run for probably 400, 300, no, probably 200 yards.
200 yards, but yeah, that's a little concerning. So we're gonna go look at the video and see how good of a shot it was. It looks like it just went in right behind the shoulder. It's hard to see on this little screen, but yeah, hopefully it turns out all right.
Is he gonna be your biggest buck?
Oh yeah.
First buck in a while too, huh?
First buck in, I don't know.
How old were you? Like 18?
Yeah, so no, I was probably only 16 or 17.
Damn.
So 17 years, 18 years. So used a crossbow. A lot of people are against that, but I don't give a f. It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer. I don't give a shit at all.
We were sitting right behind that. The buck was right over through here, right across this fence through the creek. This fence is just here so the cattle can't get out. We're gonna go look at impact. Hopefully there's good sign. There's the big scrape. That was one of the scrapes that he made while he was right here. When we were up in there.
There's enough dew on the ground.
It's
see where he's bulldozing or when he's just treading.
it's just too tough to tell where he ran, especially in this.
Look, you can see. Look, across that field, you can see.
There's a line.
Yeah, see how it's dark?
Oh yeah, you can. You can see it better on the camera than on the your naked eye. Well, look right here and see if this is where he ran.
Well, I'm colorblind.
Right, there's blood right there.
Yeah, right fucking in line.
You were right. Yep, there's blood there. You can see it. Now you can see it spraying there. Well, you got him. That was crazy. You could tell where he ran without even.
Oh, look how much dew is.
I didn't even think of.
It's perfect. It's perfect everywhere, and you can kind of see a line.
Into the timber, and I just started to catch a whiff of him. He's in here somewhere. He's close. I can smell him. Here, come back this way. I'm following my nose here, boys. See where he's at. He's in here somewhere. He's definitely down. So. Joe, he's right there. We found him, boys. He went down right where I saw him. Let's go. He's down there. Let's go. You smoked him. You knew it. Get in here. Turn around. Oh my.
Every day I cook the devil across the line.
Sweet.
Just how I want it. Facing the colossus of fear. It knows a little about the view that I'm about to ride.
Jade and I hurried out. Had a new spot. We kind of went down and sat on this ridge, and we didn't know what we were gonna see. Sat on some logs, kind of a makeshift natural line there, and ended up being perfect. But bad part was when we walked in, we kicked about 10 deer, 8 or 9 does, and maybe a couple little bucks in there, and some other fawns. But yeah, we didn't know what we were gonna see. We didn't see anything else until about 2 hours later. It was about 4:30. 45. And we saw this guy cross the tree line, 150, 200 yards away. Just saw him, a glimpse of him, and he was about to go out of sight. And I said, Jaden, there's a pretty good buck. And he grunted at him using his mouth. And didn't really hear it. He didn't hear it. And Jaden kept getting louder and louder. And you could tell he just kind of stopped, flinched, and then disappeared behind some trees there. But he was a long ways away. Next thing we knew, we heard a racket coming into the woods. And he came in and just started making scrapes, and he was pissed. And we couldn't get him to cross the fence line. He was about 50 yards. We couldn't even get a good yardage on him. We couldn't get a shot on him. And finally, about 3 or 4 times going back and forth, I finally was able to kind of range a tree where he'd gone back and forth, where I guess there was a trail in there. I had an opening. Earlier I didn't take the shot in that opening because I wasn't sure what the yardage was. I just kind of made an executive decision, stopped him, didn't even tell Jaden I was going to shoot. I just stopped him, had him about 45 yards, pulled the trigger on the old crossbow, and ended up being a really nice shot. Turned out good. This is my first buck in a long time, maybe 17, 18 years. I know he's not an absolute monster, but he's a good buck for me, so excited about that. Good stuff. It was a good hunt.